is this right? Because you're so busy. You're doing so many things, and I do want to. I mean, between Brooklyn Nine-Nine and this terrific movie, which I want to talk to you about, which is I'm going to say this. I love this film, I really do, and it's one of my favorite movies that I've seen during this whole quarantine. And I'm watching classics like Lawrence of Arabia and Citizen Kane. Right. I loved everything about it. It's a great story. The performances are incredible, and it was funny, and it was also very sweet. And then I noticed that you're an executive producer in the movie, and I thought that must be kind of cool to be in the film, but also be executive producing it, or is it difficult?
It's a lot of work. It was a small movie with a small budget, but the pluses for me outweigh the minuses. And a big part of that for me as an actor is I can kind of just try stuff out, and then when I watch the edit and feel humiliated, I can just demand as a producer that it be cut, So it's kind of like it's a chill vibe for me to bring to the table.
Yeah.
But that's that's kind of how I've been rolling the last few years. It's kind of, I call it the Andre Braugher rule, where I'm a producer on Brooklyn too, where I'm like, just surround me with good actors, and then we'll get in the edit, and then anytime I suck, we'll just cut to the good actor. So the
cast is terrific.
They really are
in this movie. You guys all seem to work out, and then you got the incredible J.K. Simmons to be in this. And I mean, the man's won an Oscar, and
he's Jonah Jameson.
And he's also Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man series.
Yeah. I would try to get him to talk to me as Jonah Jameson a lot. Be like, call me, pretend I'm Peter Parker, and be Jonah Jameson. And he'd be like, what? No, I'm not gonna do that. And I'd be like, do my outgoing voicemail as Jonah Jameson. Be like, I need pictures of Spider-Man. And he's like, I'm not gonna do that. Get out of my trailer.
You just sound like not a good executive producer.
I was like, I'm a producer. You have to.
Or you're fired.
Yeah.
We have a clip here. Tell us what's happening in this clip in case anyone doesn't know.
This is early on in the film. And yes, I did use the word film. Thank you. It was at Sundance. Big deal for me. It's early on in the film.
You have a little gas? Did you have a little gas there?
Sorry, this is one of my daughter's hair clips. I'm just nervously picking up.
Okay.
Yes, early on in the film, and you don't yet know, unless you watch the trailer, that my character has been reliving the same day many times. Mm-hmm. And I'm courting Kristen Miliotti's character, Sarah, and sort of gliding through the wedding and doing some dancing.
Let's take a look at this clip from Palm Springs.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to show it. You know what's awkward and about these interviews that we do is that when you come on the real show, we then show to the clip, and it's a really good clip, and the audience would like it, and then they would applaud, and we'd come back from it.
Yeah.
But when we shoot this, we add the clip later on. So you didn't see the clip, and I didn't see the clip. We both know what the clip is. But in this moment, it's so fake. It's so fake. I go, let's take a look. And then it's just you and me going, and then I go, wow, that was great. But we didn't just see anything.
We didn't see it. Can we pretend like the clip just ended again, and then you guys can put in applause, and we can do the like normal thing, and I'll take a sip. I'll take a sip of my water like it just came out of the clip.
Okay, let's take a look at this clip from Palm Springs.
Oh.
We're back. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun movie.
I miss that stuff.
Me too.
I miss those little things. When is it?
I know.
You're a smart guy and you're behind the scenes in the business.
Oh.
When do you think people get back to acting and making things again? How's it going to work? How's it going to work?
I have a feeling, like, it can go one of two ways, right? We'll get it under control. There's a vaccine, or we come up with some great protocol that actually feels safe, or, and hear me out, everything goes mocap, motion capture, and we all get like Ready Player One style mocap rigs in our homes, and you can audition this way and then actually shoot this way. It's like Avatar style, but it's like in your
everyone's in their own home. Robert De Niro's in his home wearing a motion capture suit. You're in your home.
Yeah. And like Ready Player One with a diaper, because, you know, you don't want to waste time by leaving set. So we all have our, you know, that's also from Ready Player One, the book, not for all you posers who just like saw the movie. They cut out the diaper thing.
Okay.
Pretty BS. Also the virtual sex they cut out. Such a sellout, Spielberg. Unbelievable. Anyway, but yeah, I think, you know, if you could get like a really good mocap rig in like a little blue screen or green screen room in your house,
right,
with one of those, you know, 360 cameras and a diaper, a big old diaper.
Yeah.
Like a big, like multiple trips diaper, you know?
Wait, so you'd be using the diaper over and over and over again without changing it?
Yeah. So you can just shoot for days, you know? Like in Ready Player One, the book.
Not the movie, which was a sellout.
That.
Okay.
I did like the movie though. I did like the movie.
That was a good move. You still get to be in the business.